It's easy for Pisces to go inwardly and do work inwardly. We're very good at it. We're very good to go out there in the cosmos. Reconnecting to people, sometimes not so easy, especially if you have people who are surface level people. Very hard to get around that. Celebrate your love, and it's time to rise. It's time to rise. This is what they're saying. It's time for you to go out there. It's time for you to do it. Just do it, okay? No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of the negative thoughts or your limiting beliefs or your fears. Rise out of your comfort zone, okay? Rise out of the slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? It's beautiful, okay? It's time to rise. It's time for you to out of it. Okay? Celebrate your love. When we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimate connection, and friendships. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control. So spice it up. Do something special, spontaneous. And if you're looking for a soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you will be to others. What I'm hearing from Spirit too is that you're more connected to others. You have the Lovers card here. There's also potential this could be about a relationship that you're trying to foster. Love has been coming into your readings a lot more recently. I feel that there's connections there for you to have. And I think you're feeling a bit of fear when it comes to all of that, Pisces. You're just... I don't know. You're not feeling it, okay? Or you're not feeling secure in it, I should say. You're feeling it, but you're, what's that word? There's that word again. Holding back. Share your gifts and stop comparing. So right away I feel that's what they're saying. Don't compare to before to now. Everything's changed. Okay? A lot of us remember what it was like before. And, you know, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great for me. Even I think that a lot of things in my life had fallen flat before before all of this began. A lot of my relationships had fallen flat. Connections to people. It was just... There was very little that got me happy or excited. And it's because I was just tapping in and tapping out. It wasn't really any long time moments. And we're trying to change that now. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. Make sure that you look at every moment and really, really explore it and observe it, I would say. I've reconnected to people or spent some time with people that I did before, and I see them in a brand new way. And it's not all wonderful and good, but I can see them clearly. I will say this to you. You will see them more clearly for who they are. And you might be even less judgmental of just understanding who they are. Okay? Doesn't mean that they're better. They could still get on your nerves, but you'll understand them more for some reason. You will see more than just the flaws. You'll see all the parts. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what's coming through. Share your gifts, and it's time for you to show people how much you have grown and everything you're doing and how you're getting there for yourself. You're fantastic. It's time for you to show everything that you're doing and how you're getting there. This says your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. So they're also pushing you out there, even though it's a great big burden, to go share your beauty, your your special talents, everything that you have. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine. And in this ever-expanding universe, so embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks, bring your fullest expression of self, and champion others when they do the same. Right. So I like the celebration. I'm getting the Four of Wands as well. Feeling like that party feeling that you've completed a very successful stage. It's time for you to reflect on where you are and where you want to go. And not compare yourself to other people, or even don't wait for them to pass judgment on who you are. That's a big one too, Pisces. Don't let them put judgment on who you are or how you do things. Just be you. You don't need to wait to see what people think of you. I'm going to use the tarot of the mystical moments now. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for these renovations. They're not really renovations. I think it's more like well, yeah, there's a little bit of renovating that's going to happen, but it's more like a reorganizing of space. I'm very excited for it. And your space, Pisces, well, I'm going to make it super special. I'm going to make it even more magical. Maybe one day I'll show you around beyond the table so you can see, right? The High Priestess, yeah. You're magical, okay? You have inner wisdom and you have your intuition, and probably more than you've ever had in your life. These are going to serve you so well. They're going to serve you. They're adding a component, what they want me to say, they're adding a component to you that is so much stronger than it ever was before. Okay, you seeing beyond. You are seeing beyond. There is no comparison. You are absolutely awesome. It's your time to rise. It's your time to shine. You don't have to be a victim to anybody's energies anymore. Okay? Open yourself up to change. Wish upon the stars and know that your dreams, your fulfillment's at hand. It's yours. Don't make yourself small, or make yourself feel as before if you felt small. You're not that person anymore. You're far from it. You're so different now. You still have fears, but you see things in such a different way. Nine of Cups, look at that. Your wishes, your dreams, your blessings, they're going to come in for you. You're full of abundance. There's so many rewards. You feel rewards. Don't be afraid to go out there and show people. Don't be afraid to show your heart and your heart's desires, what you're wishing on, how you're making it happen. Shine bright. Share it with others. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of how people are going to react to it. I feel that some of it is that you're not quite opening up either. Okay, you're still in the state of isolation of going, well, I don't know if I should share some of that. Go ahead and do it. Spirit's going, go, shine, it's time, go. You know, they want you to look your best. You've been invited to go back out there. How else do you think that this world is going to change if you're in hiding? The world is not going to change if you hide from it. Okay? The world changes by watching you lead it somewhere different, right? The chariot, leading it. Okay? Committing and create the momentum that you want to see. Okay? Fill up those cups and create that beautiful momentum. Get that determination, okay? You're wishing upon a star. You're making these things come true. Go for it. Go for it, Pisces. This life is yours. It's yours to do with what you please, what you wish. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to bury that burdens card right here. Because I don't want to see it. Don't burden yourself. Okay? Don't fall back into that. You're not that person anymore. Oh. Mosquito. 10 of Cups. Look at all of this. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Lover's card. If you don't share it as well, you're not going to find your people. That's the other part that's coming in. If you don't share of yourself with your people or people like you, like-minded people, you're not going to meet your person. For some of you who are looking for love. You're not going to meet those long-lasting, lifelong friendships that are coming in for you. And they're definitely, I mean, I've been talking about it for a while. They're definitely coming in for you. So, if you want them, well, you're not going to get them by hiding. That just, you know, stands to reason. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So this is your time and your ability to go way above. And that's what I'm saying, that juggling. That, you know, you have the power to adapt. And I've said that many times over the last couple of years to you, Pisces. You have the ability to change and adapt with situations. Even if you haven't been doing it in the last little bit, you're absolutely capable of doing these things. It is within your grasp. There's a Page of Cups, okay? The 2 of Pentacles for me, it's very much tied into Pisces and who we are. We adapt. We adapt to things. We change with the times. We make things happen when we need to. And that's what makes us freaking fabulous. That's what makes us, I don't know, so good when things go to crap. We're there to give a different perspective to things and going, hey, did you think of that? Hey, did you see that? Hey, that's no problem. We'll just use that. Okay? Because we have a fantastic imagination and we use it to get ourselves out of stuck. Stuck is no good for Pisces. We do love the freedom, and especially the freedom of spirit and of mind. So, time to rise. Take your own advice. Take your own courage. And do, I don't know, trust yourself. Trust yourself, okay? There's real beauty. The main card was open up to change. Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to move out of the stuck energy. It's time for you to get out of there and just go. Go with it, okay? At all cost, go with it. So what am I doing tomorrow, Pisces? Let's see here. I'm going to take a look. What are we doing tomorrow? I do believe we're going to be doing the readings for the month of August and also your weekly read. So please make sure if you're not subscribed and that interests you, please subscribe now. I'm curious to see what August has to bring. Let's see what I wrote. Because when I do these yearly, I did them yearly, I wrote down what August was going to bring. Ooh, faraway places and get ready for new horizons. Okay. 5 of Cups. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay, so we're still going to be working, though, on the power to move. The power to go. You're going to be also looking at how you can use your strengths to move forward, and also looking at how far you've come so far and where you're going. Again, with that Four of Wands coming in. So, but you're definitely thinking of big plans. Okay, you've got big ideas. It's just to put them in the go mode. Okay? It's just to tell yourself, I'm ready and I'm going to do it. Okay? So, here, last message from Spirit before we take off. Many choices. You face a lot of indecision, right? The isolation, it did it for you, okay? Yeah. Again, isolation, isolation. They're the same card, okay? Okay. Again, with the Page of Cups. This is the second time we get it. We got it over here, and we're getting it again. Okay, so the last message from Spirit is this. Going back out there right now, it's making you feel a little bit uneasy. You're having a hard time to decide how to put yourself back out there, how to reconnect with people. This isolation has really preyed on your mind. It's really done a lot to you, and it's done a lot for all of us. When I asked this year about the pandemic to Spirit, they said by August the world will really start, you know, feeling more like itself. August is well on its way right now, okay? It's coming soon. And again, Spirit is saying to rely on your dreamer side, okay? On the part of you that is the avid young dreamer, the one who is fearless, the one who values friendships, the gentle soul. Trust on your intuition and your psychic abilities, okay? And Pisces, you have that. I don't care which Pisces you are, even if you're saying psychic, yes you do. You may have not been able to put it into words, but you have an innate sense of knowing things, okay? It comes with us. We're just that person, okay? So, treat this as you would anything else. Take your brand new, fresh insight about what this can offer you, okay? And then adapt and juggle to make it work. Take the small steps you need. It's going to greatly help you. It's going to greatly benefit you to go back out there. There's a Lover's card again at the bottom, and it already came in earlier on, okay? There's great harmony for you to be had. There's really not much for you to fear, because like I said, your intuition, as soon as you get out there, I'm going to tell you, Pisces, as soon as you get out there, you're going to say, oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. I made too much out of this. Because you have to also remember, you are not the only one who is now afraid to go back out there. There are millions and millions of people who have been hiding out just like us for the last couple of years. Now they're going back out into the world, and they're reconnecting with each other, and they're taking tentative steps forward, not really sure-footed anymore, because their world and their foundations have been shaken to the core. They've realized that something such as this can absolutely change and rock their entire world. Okay? It didn't take much. Okay? A virus and the whole world stopped. So, this is something that changes a lot of ideals. It changes the way we think. It redistributes our value system and what's important and what we prioritize now. As I said, you will be very surprised by how people have shifted and changed. It isn't only you. Many have done work. And while they may not be as far, and some may be further than you in their awareness and their, their life path and journey, everybody's kind of moving in that direction. And all you really need to do is observe and be your beautiful, glorious self. Your intuition will stop you from being a victim. And if you let it, if you tune in, you have seen beyond, you have done wonderful things. You don't need to be afraid of anything. Okay? So, this is Spirit's way of gently pushing you back out there. Okay? It's time for you to take a step forward and be unafraid. Okay? Just try it. You'll see. Okay? Alright, so I'm sending you all my love. All my love, light, and blessing, I would say, but a lot of love to you. Sending a protective energy to your hearts and your energies. I know how hard some of this is, and I hope that you have made steps and that you are taking steps to put yourself back out there. The faster you do, the more you're going to see what's out there for you. There's so much more now. There's so much more. Okay? Take care, Pisces. I will see you tomorrow for August reading and as well your weekly read. Take care. Bye for now.